Richards exhausted as he scrambles for solid ground. A look from above, Carter on the left, Richards on the right. Carter getting off just a bit earlier than Milton. And then after that, a lot of problems. See if we can get a hold of Kenny for a further explanation. Kenny. All right. Okay. That's the darndest thing I've ever seen. You got to be, your adrenaline's got to be pumping.
Well, it's pumping, Mike. I'll tell you what, we tried to get out as far. Now, look at here. We got one of A.J. Foyt Chevrolet's gone on us. We got a terrible crash, and I'll tell you want to talk about a jolt. That'll really give you a jolt right in there, Mike. It's a tough thing to do. It's not only tough when you're trying to do it by yourself, but when you got a guy beside you trying to do the best, trying to stay with you. His hood popped up in the first time coming down. You can see what can happen to you. Anything can happen in this accident.
Okay, Kenny, we got a little replay here. Explain to us what went wrong.
Look here, Mike. I'm ahead of him about 3 feet. On this side, you can see that I got ahead of him. I don't know why. I can see why now. Look at the smoke at the back of the car. And look at the far car. You can see it. Now, I got my apogee. I'm up in the air. He's falling ahead of me. We must have did something wrong on the ramp, Mike. Something went wrong on the ramp.
You know, we talked about this earlier, that there's a lot of kids out there watching who look at Evel Knievel, look at guys like yourself as heroes. Would you recommend them to do this?
Sure, Mike. But, I mean, sure, but do it like I did. Go out, get a job. I started with the Joey Chitwood Thrill Show when I was just 17 years old. It was 2 years as a ramp boy before I even got hands on a steering wheel. They offered me $15 to drive a car. I said I'd take it and roll it over, and since then, but I was taught by one of the greatest stuntmen alive, Joey Chitwood Sr. I mean, what more can you ask? For the kids that are out there, hey, you want a job like this? Go to school. You want a job like Mike's got? Go to school. You want a job as a doctor, a truck driver? Go to school. There are a dozen thrill shows that you can go out and get a job with, Mike, and they'll teach you to trade and be glad to teach you to trade.
Kenny, I'm glad you're all right. You're absolutely sensational. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. I'm looking for that 1 mile jump, Mike. I'm looking for that 1 mile jump.
Kenny Carter, the mad Canadian.
Thank you, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you. I think everybody enjoyed it as they lift Kenny's car from the wreckage. Rex Blackwell waiting in the wings. He will attempt to jump 212.